There's nothing quite like a fight at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend John. And here is Ricky Hitman Hatton. This all-time great welterweight, one of the most beloved fighters.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner...
And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra... The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. That uppercut straight through the gloves. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Nice slip to avoid the jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Open air stadium, blazing sun. What do you think about this?
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Todd, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking to fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching, good defense to block the hook. They threw the hook, it didn't land. That counter shot lands. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Emanuel Augustus in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Relax. Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this, you bet.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take it.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you.
Just keep him on the end of your jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful.
Okay, now you're switching off. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't...
In there, vary it up. Great work.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you do.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Failing to score with that right hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Well done with that counter shot. Augustus is clipped. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Ricky Hatton has been clipped. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Emanuel Augustus in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You're much better than this.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You're doing good, kid.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. You've been coaching.
The gaps will appear. You stay focused now.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job. Get back out there.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Come on, do you want to win this fight?
On to the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That jab gets blocked. The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Big punch, and Ricky Hatton is down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again to get.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Hatton in that last round.
That's his round.
There's the bell for round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Every time he throws a punch, this is not good news for Ricky Hatton. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
His stamina is off the charts. Those counter punches have to hurt. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a game.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Ricky Hatton right now, not where he wants to be. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Emanuel Augustus in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Those counter punches. Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You all right?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Straight right just misses. What a punch. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Emanuel Augustus in that last round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Don't be looking there for one shot.
Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths.
He's not getting back up.
And there's the bell for round 6. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Here we go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Oh, and Augustus might be ready to fall down. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. Augustus is wobbly right now, in some big trouble. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Oh, right there! Is Augustus about to crumble to the canvas? Let's talk about Emanuel Augustus in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot...
I love it. That's slick.
There's the bell to start round 7. How about that time counter shot? Is he going to punch himself out, though? How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. How about that time counter shot? The straight right just misses. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Punch, counter punch. Good counter punch. The stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Emanuel Augustus in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the...
Breathe. Get your breath.
And there's the bell for round 8. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. That hook was off target. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Just missed with that hook. The straight right just misses. Both men step back for just a moment. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there buckled him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
A pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style.